of our arm work movements, which are leg work movements anyway. So I'm going to settle down in for our basic punch drills. And one of the things that this drill teaches us, again, the calisthenics of long fist aren't that we're going to come into a fight and stand in a horse rider stance. But what I find one of the more difficult things to teach people is how to do good hip rotations and transfers of mass into the leg so that you catch potential on one side and then you can push and catch potential on the other. And what we want to think about is that the punch doesn't have as much to do with the arms as the punch has to do with getting this nice rotation in the hips and in the spine so that this hand kind of, because of the movement, it's like it just kind of shoots out to where we want it to be, but we capture potential in the other leg. Now, one of the other things it wants to teach us is how to grab and connect and stick to something potentially. So if you touch something, your reaction is to hook and get hold of it. So we grab, we squat, we punch. The more you want to work out, the wider the legs go, the deeper you kind of squat in, but it's this pivot and push, and we got to catch ourselves here. Make sure your knees aren't poking forward. Make sure you're in your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of the phrases a lot of the times in Gung Fu punching is the idea of punch with kidney. So imagine using your lower back and your kidneys getting involved in that push from the ground, squat, push. We talk about sort of jump squats and things. We're using that idea of drop in, push out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let that go for now. But you can do a lot of repetitions of those to build up that explosive power, that continuity from center to extremity, that push on the ground that is sort of chambered around the spine. And then later, when you're in your upright positions, you get that same kind of turning and shifting in your legs that you're practicing out wide, but you built up that strength and the ability to really transfer mass.